Welcome to Idaho, ladies.
I've got 13 kinds of blues. I know them all by name. I call them on my phone when I'm looking for some pain, for some pain.
Oh man, where are we now? Welcome to Bonner's Ferry. I think that's how you say it. Idaho, northern Idaho. The Canada border is right up over there. Currently holding my helmet. We've got Colton out here. We've got Mike out here in possibly one of the prettiest places I've ever flown a paramotor. And we're gonna go for a quick little feel it out flight. Say hello, Mr. Dog. Hello. Anyways, this is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna go see how the air is. Let Mike know, maybe foot drag a river. We'll see how frisky I feel.
Frisky. Well, life on the farm is kinda laid back. Ain't much an old country boy like me can't hack. It's early to rise, early in the sack. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, a simple kind of life never did me no harm. Raising me a family and working on the farm. My days are all filled with an easy country charm.
Let's go
Thank
fly.
God I'm a country boy. When the work's all done and the sun sets low, I pull out my fiddle and I rosin up the bow. The kids are asleep, so I keep it kind of low. Thank God I'm a country boy. I'd play Sally Gooden all day.
Yeah, baby.
If I could, but the Lord and my wife wouldn't think it very good. So I fiddle when I can and I work when I should. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me a fine like I got the
Hey, Mike.
And the sun's coming up and I takes on the river. Like ain't nothing but a
Woo, baby! Welcome to Idaho. Let's go see what we can sneak ourselves into tonight. Just to give a little reference, Colton lives up in Bonner's Ferry, Idaho, which is northern Idaho. We were just up in Seattle, which is northern Washington. So I figured, putting two and two together, why don't we just do a little hop, skippity, whip and run down to Idaho for a couple of days. I'm on my Viper XC. I have absolutely fallen in love with this wing, and I can't wait to just rip a little footy drag right here. Oh man, dude. There's just something about a small town in the middle of nowhere that's just completely contagious. Let's see, let's feel it out first, get past this tree, bring it right to the shoreline to minimize risk. Yeah, now, oh, little Idaho foot drags, ladies. Ladies, if you're wondering, I am foot dragging a river right now. Oh my God, dude. Ah, we're doing it. Is that a police officer? It might just be a police officer. Ah, casual, there's a police officer. Oh, that was fun. That was sick. Dude, let's do the thing.
For some pain.
Hey, Herc. Look at this LZ, huh? I think there's worse things in life than this LZ. All right, let's see a beautiful launch, Mike.
It's a little tight across my throat, my throat.
Great launch, Mike. You crushed that one, dude. I know the pressure was on. I'm out here filming. We've been talking about your launches. You freaking nailed that one. Here we go. We walk.
So keep your damage to yourself. No, don't trouble me at all.
Foot drag, of course. You got grass, you gotta foot drag it, right? Take off into a little footy drag. Woo, we got grasshoppers. All right, okay, all right. Bouncing grasshoppers off my prop. We'll stop that. Whee! This, for whatever reason, is just way too much fun. Little sway here and there, never hurt nobody. A motor out in this would suck, but God, this probably is sick looking from behind. This feels epic. 3, 2, 1. Woo! And it's a dirt road. Check out this bar, dude. Look at this thing. Wow. Look at the old barn. That's sick, dude. I will say this Viper XC is fast. Wing bump. Carve up this bank like I'm a skateboard, slide down the bank. Turn, carve up this bank, slide down this bank. Oh my God, that feels good. Just a random mysterious wind shock. We have a few lonely trays. Hello, Mr. Lonely Trays. Engage aerodynamics. 64! We're screaming! Ah! I'm just gonna say one more time, those winglets eliminating oscillation are probably the nicest thing I've experienced on a paramotor wing. Ozone, you freaking knocked it out of the park with that. For the end user who does this type of flying, freaking perfect, dude. I will tell you, I do really miss my MacFly. I really miss my MacFly.
Hey guys, Future Trevor here, coming at you with a quick voiceover. I wanted to talk about what happened in this clip. Right in the beginning of this, I got hit with some really weird wind. What I realized pretty quickly after getting hit with that weird wind was that I was getting hit with a gust front. So the first thing I do when I get hit with weird wind is identify what is it that I'm getting hit with. Am I flying into rotor? Am I hitting a thermal? Am I in wind shear? Am I in a gust front from a storm cell? What exactly is happening? Well, it was 8:30 at night. It was perfectly smooth conditions up until this point. So I figured it probably wasn't a thermal. It probably wasn't wind shear. I'm far from any objects, so I figured it wasn't a rotor situation. And I was climbing at idle, which is a really weird phenomenon. So I realized that it was probably a gust front. As I started to look up and around, despite the very smoky conditions, I saw just a peaking of a storm cell over the mountain and realized that this is probably a gust front. It's probably going to continue to get worse, and I should try and land right now. Now, I fought off that really strong urge to just try and slowly fly my way closer and closer to the LZ. What I've learned is that if you do get hit with something like this, to find a safe landing spot right then, right there, set it down, and then find a way to your truck after that. Get yourself down, land safely, and address the situation at hand. So where did we kind of go wrong? Why did we get hit with this? There's no such thing as like random spontaneous storms. They build. Now, they may build really fast, and you may not notice, which is kind of what happened here, but they do build. So the problem and the mistakes that we made was I did not check radar before we launched, and I wasn't paying attention to the sky around us. That led to us getting hit with this gust front, but we landed safely, walked our gear out, and had a story for another day.
All right, guys, fast forward, it's Mike and I hiking the gear out. We got Colton behind us over there. Pro tip that I learned on the Adventure Wingman, always bring your bag with you under the seat. This is why. Mike, aren't you glad that we do that?
I'm so glad.
I'm so glad that we do that.
Glad.
We're safe, we landed good, everything's fine.
Yep, we all make
Gear's
good
fine,
decisions.
people are fine, decision was made.
Yep.
Man, that spaghetti's gonna taste good tonight. We're waiting for our ride. Colton took the trike back to the trucks. Hey man, we need a ride, dude.
$30 a mile.
We better start walking, Mike. Oh, shit. Dude, that was good. That was perfect. Oh yeah. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the airfield. Now, last night, as I'm sure you guys all saw, was a spicy flight. I am still tired. I need some more of this caffeination. Fast forward to this morning, it's just Mike and I. Colton had work today and couldn't join us, but we wanted to go on another little flight and explore some more of this valley. Today's objective, and the one thing I really want to do, is I kind of want to go to the top of one of those peaks just to kind of get an overlook of this valley. Last night was a beautiful night right next to the river. And last night as well, sometime in the middle of the night, some wolves were howling, and that was really cool. A pack of wolves had to have come through here. That was like really freaking cool. I was stoked about that. But time for another adventure. Oh, look at Uncle Wee's go!
Alright guys, well, Mike and I are up. It is now time to head to the first checkpoint, as we could refer to it, which is this little tiny airstrip just north of us. See if we find any other aircrafts in our area. Make sure we're paying attention. We don't want to run into anything. This little thing looks fun to play on. It kind of looks like a skateboard ramp, you know? Banks up this side, bank up this side. All right, guys, well, we found the airstrip. It is right there, and right next to it is the Canada border. We're now looking into Canada. Hey, Canada, what's happening? Anyways, Canadian border right there, United States right here, runway right there. That's pretty slick. I'd consider landing down there just to say, hey, what's up to the Canadian border people. I don't really feel like causing problems and having Canadian people come chase me with F-16s or having to face Border Patrol when we get back, so I'm going to pass on actually going into Canada. But pretty cool. Flying right down the runway. That's sick, dude. Look at that old school bus. Hey, it's Judson Graham. Hey, Judson. All right, guys, so fast forward a few minutes. We are now headed up this mountain. Oh, dude, I hate to see that this thing got all burned up. I wanted to make my way over to it first, feel out the air, and then decide if going up it was a smart thing to do. So now I'm going to start inching my way to the top. It shouldn't take me long. Always keeping an engine out location in mind. Let's chug our way to the top. Wow, guys, look at this. What a stunning canyon. Canyon, valley, what a stunning valley, I should say. This river that just snakes through so beautifully. The farm fields all the way up to that river. The mountain peaks just towering over. Those rolling clouds coming in. Dude, everything about this is just amazing. God, I love flying paramotors, dude. We are back to the LZ. 0-0 wind. That is going to be a spicy landing. Oh, no big deal. I will say this Viper XC is just easy as can be.
Yeah, Mike. Bringing it in on that orange and yellow wing, making it look so good, dude. You're making that 26 look like a 20. Oh, yes. Let's see you land it nicely here. Ooh. Nice little set down. Good wing control. Beautiful layout. Nice job, Mike. All right, it's pack up and head to Montana time.